2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Nightfall in the Windy City. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These the new power rankings. They tell a great story.
And right now, Chicago, they still go out and compete every night. Unfortunately, it's one step forward, two steps back. And right now, they're running out of time.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. They've got Curry, also Fox out there. Thompson is out there with Okafor. And it's Simons in at the 4. And for Chicago, Wood out there with Clark. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Kennard in at the 2 spot. Now, here's Kennard. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Billy Donovan.
Well, Kevin, he talked about his team's defensive mindset. He said they have to be willing to sacrifice a little room in the paint if it means they stay tight on their outside shooters. He said it's no secret those guys attack from long range, and that's what we've got to stop. We'll see, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. So the Portland Trail Blazers able to put the first points up on the board. Butler, no good.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Fox passes to Okafor. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs for those teams in the upper half of the standings, Greg, how much are they looking at seeding their potential playoff opponents?
You know, Kevin, guys won't admit to it, but it's human nature to think ahead, to try and map out that route through the brackets. And you get a sense if you played a team 3 or 4 times, how you match up, what you do well against them, and what are areas of concern for you.
Here's Fox. Jimmy Butler making his last shot.
That's nice mechanics there on the jump shot. Something we like to see on a nightly basis from De'Aaron Fox.
Butler on the wing. To the inside. Oh, wow!
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now, here's Fox. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game. Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And, Bones, when you look at Jimmy Butler's elite impact at both ends, you could argue he's the best two-way shooting guard in the NBA.
Klay Thompson might have something to say about that, GA, but certainly Jimmy Butler and his physical presence allows him to play a multitude of positions. So sliding down to the 3 and getting physical is something that Jimmy will do. We know that he'll take on any assignment and compete with it.
Here's Curry. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Back to Fox. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Fox has got his 3rd basket of the night. Passes it to Kennard. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Butler. Oladipo outside. Lets the 3 fly. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oladipo finding his range now.
Outside Curry. Here's the floater. And there's the nice layup by Fox. Fox has got 8 points.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Oladipo misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Butler. over Thompson. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
That's just all effort from Klay Thompson.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Trailblazers up by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we...
I think the biggest thing is just the relentlessness.
You know, Greg, I haven't ever heard anyone question his effort.
He came into the league as a raw athlete. Now he's a skilled assassin.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers guys, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Chicago right now, they've got Oladipo. Brandon Clark is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Kennard in a 2-guard. Here's Fox. It's good. Fox has got the lead up to 7 now for Portland.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Oladipo. Wood. Great positioning on the putback.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Thompson way outside. Rebound by the Bulls.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like John Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch, I agree. And that one is good. Butler's got 9.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Fox passes to Thompson. Outside for Curry. Back to Thompson. 4 on the shot clock. Thompson is double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here are the Bulls now. Looking at the Trailblazers, they took the last win in their last game against the Suns. Butler against Thompson. Butler goes in. The score now all even.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
The Bulls have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
I don't hear about it much, but players who've had 5 or 6 seasons in the league, you wonder where their motivation comes from. Remember, Jimmy, the last pick in the first round in that 2011 draft. Maybe that edge is still there.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Chicago. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Butler with the ball, out guarded by Fox. And Butler gets it to go. Butler's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
56 seconds left in the first half of the game. Back to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Butler. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. 43 seconds left in the first half. Now Curry. He also had a big impact in that win against the Suns. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Klay Thompson down in the paint, rising up quickly for the jam.
Now here's Oladipo. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. He dishes it to Butler. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game. Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Offensive rebound.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Jimmy Butler.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. Big time play throughout the first half for Jimmy Butler. He had 18 points. And that'll do it for...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers, we've got Thompson. De'Aaron Fox out there with Curry. Then there's Jahlil Okafor, and it's Simons in at the 4 spot. Boy, Greg, there is a lot to like offensively for Luke Kennard.
I tell you, he can shoot it. He's a crafty finisher and really improving as a passer. The question mark is the defensive end. 6'5" in height and wingspan, not elite tool, so he's got to get by on his instincts and his anticipation.
Fox against Oladipo. Fox dishes to Okafor, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, Fox does a great job of sizing up the defense and then finding a hole. So good at getting in there.
Here's Oladipo. Kept alive. Good work defensively by Fox. Trailblazers trail by 3. And a minute played as the second half gets going. To the middle, here's Thompson. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And Oladipo kicks to Butler. Pass to Kennard. Plays it up and banks it in. Kennard's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Curry trying to get open as Thompson. Curry's shot is off.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Thompson. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kennard with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. High post try. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Wasted no time on that one. Butler's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls. And so Fox will bring it up for Portland. That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Klay Thompson.
And suddenly his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range not close to what it was earlier, but he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
Oladipo finds Butler. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And it's a 7-point Bulls lead. Trailblazers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. The deep 3 from Thompson. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
No good from Clark.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
The Bulls leading by 7. Oladipo outside. Pass to Wood. Yep, that one goes. Wood's got 6 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Curry passes to Okafor. 29 seconds left in the third. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That is his first foul of the game. 26 seconds left to play in the third. Thompson is double. Curry with a wide open look. Sinks the triple. 12 points for him.
Man, we see this so many times. The defense so concerned with Klay Thompson's shooting ability that he's able to burn them with moving the ball.
Oladipo, the pass to Wood. The feed to Clark. The layup off target. And so it's Chicago with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Clark. Kennard is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Wood in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Down low.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
The Bulls leading by 6. Outside Butler. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Fox with it. Fox is double. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And De'Aaron Fox, one of those hyper-athletic point guards, but still more slight of build than a Westbrook or, in their primes, John Wall, Derrick Rose. Do you think he needs to get stronger?
Well, I think that's a great question, and you could take it 2 ways. Yes, physically, and yes, mentally. And he's getting a ton of minutes in the early part of his career, and De'Aaron Fox is learning how to be a better leader. So the answer, does he need to get stronger? He is. Well, this guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness finds the open man.
Now the pass to Thompson. Over Butler. No good off the back of the rim.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, so much of defense can be attributed to timing and instincts, and Fox showed them both there.
Okafor trying to get open. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Fox. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Butler. Up again. It's good on the putback. Wood's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Passes it to Thompson. Shot from the wing. That one a little long.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And it's good, 2 points.
Yeah, it feels like out of the gates, Jimmy Butler's played aggressively. It's been this way all night.
Fox against Oladipo. And Fox gets it to go.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Kennard. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Butler kicks to Kennard. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And the Bulls lead by 13.
It feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Bulls.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Butler.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Fox against Oladipo. He feeds it to Butler. Wood passes to Clark. Outside Butler. Back to Clark. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A confident win. And thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to